Hello and welcome, or welcome back. I'm Scott.
And I'm Allison.
And we're Jarhead
and Ginger's Journey.
If this is your first time here, we are full-time RVers. You can expect destination videos, tips and tricks, and some product reviews. If that sounds like something you'd like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Help our channel out. Today, where are we at?
We are in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, in the heart of Amish or Pennsylvania Dutch country. We're starting out here in Bird in Hand. We're going to take you through the farmer's market and then you'll see what's next. So stay tuned.
Come on.
So there it is, 25 pounds of our peanut butter fudge at 235 degrees. Pour down on top of peanut butter straight from the jar. It's going to have to sit on the marble table now for about say 12 to 15 minutes to cool down, thicken up enough. Then I can take these bars away, start working with it, blend in all that peanut butter, eventually shape it into a solid loaf, kind of like a giant sized candy bar. And then we slice it down into what you see in the showcase.
Wow.
And that is about a 15 to 20 minute demonstration.
And
that'll start in about 15 minutes or so.
Did you say you've been doing this for 17 years?
17 years, yes ma'am.
Wow.
Yep, started when I was like 3.
Nice. We are inside the market and we just checked out the Uncle Leroy's fudge and cookies. You can see right now there's a bowl in which they heat up the ingredients, and for this recipe it was 235 degrees, and then they poured it out on top of a layer of peanut butter on this table. Now it has to cool for about 20 minutes and then they're going to take away the bars and you'll see what happens next. I saw that they have something called bacon brittle. Now I've made peanut brittle and I love it. I've never had bacon brittle, but I love bacon. Let's give it a try. You've got to have some of this. It's good.
So yeah, this is 25 pounds of peanut butter fudge.
Oh.
So first steps with this big paddle. Remember I poured the fudge out on top of peanut butter straight from the jar. So I'm picking that up and getting that folded, mixed into the fudge base. Yeah.
Wow.
But also during this step, what I'm doing is feeding air into it. Aeration is going to do a few things for the fudge. One, it's going to give it a nice creamy, smooth texture. It'll actually lighten the color of the candy in the end as well. But then most importantly, getting these bubbles right through the fudge is what's going to help it solidify and become that solid candy we all know and love in the end.
As the fudge maker lifted the fudge high into the air, we discussed how it would go on the floor. He said it's more likely to hit the fan, so we decided that was the way that saying should go. Now you can see that he has the fudge shaped into the correct shape for slicing. He's just cleaning up a little bit, and I'm sorry we have the dub over here. There was some background music that we couldn't get away from, so you get me instead of the fudge maker now. The next thing he's going to do is slice off a piece and let everybody that was in the audience try it. So that was a good reason to stop by and see the demonstration.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, no problem.
Throwing it at you here.
I got a free sample.
Peanut
Not
butter.
everybody, just me. He knows his stuff. I wouldn't fudge you.
After the free sample, the fudge maker started cutting the sections from the big loaf that he had made earlier. Each one of these he shoots for about a half a pound, and if you remember from the beginning, he said it was about 25 pounds, so he should end up with 50 slices of fudge when he's complete. He also said that this peanut butter fudge was his best seller, and it was very good. We did get the sample earlier, and he actually gave us the rest of the sample as we videoed him to completion of the cutting.
Now we're here in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, just a few miles down the road from the farmer's market in Bird in Hand. Here there's a collection of over 30 shops and called Kitchen Kettle Village. This was established in 1954, and let's go see what they have to offer. This place called the Olive Basin, and it reminded me of when we're in Alaska. There was a flea market in Anchorage, and there's this place called Mosquito Mama, and they had the best olive oil and vinegar, balsamic vinegar mix I've ever had. And we're not in Alaska anymore, haven't been for years, and so I've been looking for that, and I just found the closest thing I've ever found, and it's the Olive Basin. It's the cranberry pear white balsamic vinegar. You mix this, because they don't have the oils mixed with the vinegars, but we mix it with the Tuscan herb olive oil, and it is so close to that flavor. This is going to be awesome on salads and for the occasional crumb of bread. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Thanks.
So I just got some ice cream here at the Lap Valley Farm. It's homemade ice cream. I got chocolate chip cookie dough and a waffle cone. Good. We are still here in Intercourse, and we're gonna go for a buggy ride with Kai and Remy, and not the traditional Amish looking buggy, but it's what we get, so come on. Hi guys, hi dear. Oh, thank you for working so hard for us. Hopefully you get the rest of the day off. Yeah? I wonder what these horses think that we're going by, watching the other horses work, and what are on the working horse's mind, looking at those horses with the day off. So this is the buggy ride that we just did. It's the AAA buggy rides, and it was an actual Amish driver. He told us about his family, how his kids worked, how he worked, and he has 7 children and 35 grandchildren. I don't know if I could remember all their names.
He said he had 5 great-grandchildren already as well.
Very nice guy. He talked the whole time, told us about the different crops, about the dairy lifestyle. This is definitely worth the money. It is. You have 3 different options for tours, and some are just the buggy ride, and then you go to a full farm to experience milking and tour the farm.
I wasn't really looking forward to it, but once we got on it and did it, I think we had a good time. We got some good footage. Hopefully you've already seen some of that, and maybe we'll show a little bit more here as we go around. But it was $18 a person for a 35-minute ride. It ended up being about a 45-minute ride. And a tip for it is, if you can, get the front seat. That's where the guy that drives, and that's where he speaks from. So if you have a hard time hearing, you're not going to be able to hear very well in the back. Ask me how I know.
That front seat, though, you have to take a big step. So if you're physically challenged at all, I wouldn't recommend the front seat. Well, after a long day shopping and riding buggies and enjoying Amish country, we decided we needed a break. So right now, we're enjoying Rumspringa. Not that kind, silly. We're at a brewery where we are sampling some beer. What did you get?
I got 2 in the Bush IPA.
And I tried the pumpkin cider. I don't like pumpkin and I don't like cider, but 'tis the season. So it was good. It tasted good, but I just can't drink a lot of it. I don't know what it is. But so I got a strawberry fruity drink.
Strawberry Breeze.
Strawberry Breeze. And we came here about 6 years ago, and we're pleased to find that this is still here. It's just down below is a wine shop. And when we walked in, we thought, oh no, it's changed, it's all wine. And then we remembered, oh yeah, it's upstairs. So they have a selection of craft beers, and I'm glad we got to enjoy this on our last stop in Pennsylvania Dutch country.
Absolutely, moving day tomorrow. So come grab your IPA.
Cheers.